Hey guys, it's Candicanex, and today I'm playing the Stanley Parable. So yeah, let's get started. The end is never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. Is loading. Okay, strange. It's taking a while to load, as you can see. Yes,
This
cutscene.
is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Wait, I stepped out of the office.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The meeting room. What's that? I wonder where the meeting room is.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I feel like a rebel.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Employee lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yes.
It had really, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I did.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Did I get back on track? Where's this?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Oh yeah, meeting room.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
My boss's office?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, narrator. Good job. Reception. Wow, boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh, this keypad, right. 2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What newly opened passageway? Oh, this newly opened passageway. Okay, let's keep going. Down, I presume that's the only way. Do I press that? Yeah, I do. Oh, this reminds me of the good old Portal days. Going down an elevator. Oh god, another loading scene. Come on, you can do it. Keep loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I see. Very well then.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape! No, I want to check this out. Oh, I'm trapped. Well, I knew that happened, but okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Whoa.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes, I have the strength to find out. Let's go. Camera.
The monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. That the lives of so many individuals was reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Let us adventure into the unknown, the depths of this mind control.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yes, that is what.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
No.
Was it even possible?
Yes.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes. I mean, I am blind in the darkness right now. What do you expect?
Proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Ooh,
and as the cold
light.
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
How do I do that again? Let's see. Ooh, buttons! Whee! No, nothing? Okay. Whee! Whee! Facility power. Oh, I think I meant to go there. Mind controls idle. Awaiting input. Wahaha! Time to use this to my advantage.
And when at last he found the source...
Whoops. Did I just end something? I hope not. Whoa, it's darkness. Oh, that small light, I guess.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Can't see anything.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Well guys, thanks for watching, I guess. That concludes the first episode and the first ending, I suppose. Because that, yeah, the end is never the end. So pretty much there's no ending, I guess, because there's multiple endings, which just contradicts that statement. But it probably means that we're gonna have to play the game again and either listen to him completely or not listen to him completely to find some kind of new ending, I guess. That was a nice ending. Thanks for watching. If you guys want to see more endings in this amazing game, then wait a second. What happened?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No, I didn't. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Oh, I can open and close doors. Huh. Damn it. Damn it. Okay then. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, give the video a like if you can, and if you want to see more videos, subscribe to me. Also, I'm almost at 250 subs. Once I get 250 subs,
Stanley looked,
I'll make...
He couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'll be quiet, narrator. Anyway, once I get to 250, I'll be posting a special video just for all you subscribers. So yeah, I'm dedicating it to you guys. Thank you for helping me achieve this so quickly, I guess. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Candicanex out. Epic chase now. Too bad you didn't know that I'm really good at chasing and running away.